Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Welcome to the Legends Festival After Party. This character, to me, could have been Legends Festival worthy. They could have put that in Festival and we would have been fine. What a well-animated character. If you saw the preview on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever, this character is beautiful. The succession mechanic, it'll have a different animation play dependent on who you're tagged into when you get KO'd. That extra level of creativity there. Trunks, when he finally transforms, jumping back up to the sky to get back into the battle. Keep in mind, is that not like the first time a character has been on the ground? I know it sounds like such a small thing, but all these additional things just go to show how much extra creativity is with this character. And I'm going to show you the windscreen at the end, but all those things put together, like, this character is nuts. And if this character represents what we can expect for Legends in 2025, I'm all for it. This character is amazing already. So we got we have this is there anyone who can beat me event. Veteran players will be familiar with this one, where you have I think you have to stick to one specific type and you try to get 99 million against the dummy Hercule over here. I think that's what it is. Everyone's gonna come up with guides for this one, so pretty nice way to get some events and goodies and all this other stuff. Here's the Legends Festival After Party, another banner here. A great opportunity to get more LFZ power. You know, that little roulette wheel thing is still going too, so plenty of LFZ power. Hopefully everyone's summons go really well for this character. Really awesome. We got the raid going up against the EX17. I found that a little bit interesting. Well, yeah, next we got the banner. The banner is going to be featuring the really awesome looking 1% 18. Her animations look awesome as well. We got this guy at the start of the show, and for some reason Broly. I'm not actually sure why Broly is being thrown in here. I know that 18 is going to be a powerful opponent, but Broly of all characters? I don't know. Who knows why they chose this one? They could have went with a whole bunch of different characters. Maybe this is their teaser way of saying, yeah, we're going to give Broly a unique equip. If God Goku can get one that early, then I'm sure Broly could see one too. Who knows? So this is going to be the kit for Android 18. They teased her as a support character. And by the way, it is confirmed that she is yellow type. That is definitely a confusing type for me. When you look at powerful opponent, which is the tag she has, when you look at future, when you look at androids, the yellow slot is kind of taken. The only spot where this makes sense is for female warriors. So I wonder if that's what the typing is to align for. I don't really agree with that choice, but okay. All right, Legends, if that's what you wanted to go for, go ahead. All right, main ability. What'd you say we finish them off this time? Oh, what do you say we finish them off this time? Draw the ultimate artist card, Energy Tide, next. Store on health by 20% and key by 50. Increases zone Dragon Balls by 1. That's already super strong. Cancels zone attribute downgrades under normal conditions. This is going to be a very powerful mechanic going forward, because attribute downgrades under normal conditions are a lot of the increased card effects that we have to put up with. And you may know, like, Green Super Saiyan 3 Goku is immune to those things, hence why he's so powerful. And seals all main abilities for 10 timer counts. Pretty good. Unique ability 1, playing with lives. The following effects occur when battle starts: 120% to damage inflicted, 70% reduced damage received, 50% key recovery, level 1 card draw speed, 10% to damage inflicted by ally, android, future, or tag powerful opponent. The fact that her buffs are for android, future, or powerful opponent kind of throws my theory out the window, doesn't it? I'm surprised they didn't bother a female warrior here, but alright. I guess the typing is a little bit questionable, but whatever. Also applies the following effects to self if character Android 17 is a battle member. 30% to damage inflicted. Oh god, what competent Android 17 is anyone even going to use right now? MVP 17? Super 17? I guess this means... I wonder if this confirms tag droids are getting a Zenkai. I wonder if that's what this confirms. Because the only other relevant 17 character I can think of is Super 17. So she gets 30% damage inflicted, nullify enemy, restore health effects when this character's... Oh my god, they gave her cancelable endurance nullification. Wow, that's really damn strong. In this meta, this thing is strong. Think about it. Ultra Majin Vegeta can be rushed. The red Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks can be rushed or attacked normally. Think of any character where we have standby characters that debuff. Now you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. This is really, really strong. So I wonder if this is going to hint towards, LF 17 and 18 getting a Zenkai Awakening. I think it's super appropriate at this point in time. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restores ki by 30. Randomly draw one new card if you have three or fewer. 90% of damage inflicted, and randomly destroy one enemy card. Alrighty. Following effects occur every time an ally uses an arts card while this character is not defeated. Restore own health by 3%. Activates twice. Interesting. Activation count resets after ally switch. Shorten own sub count by 1. Activates twice. Activation count resets after ally switch. 10% to damage inflicted by allies for 10 timer counts up to 30%. Interesting. She gets buffed by her allies performing actions. The following effects occur every time an ally uses an arts card while this character is not defeated. Restores own health by 3%. I assume it's her health that goes up by 3%. Shortens own sub count by 1. It's her sub count that goes down by 1. And 10% to damage inflicted by allies. Well, that's just for everybody, but alright. I guess she's going to be a designated damage sponge. There's going to have to be additional defense somewhere. Shorten own sub count by 3 when an enemy activates a special move. Ultimate Awakened Arts or Rising Rush while this character is on standby. Alrighty. Next, passive number 2, Short Tempered. She has a cover change against strike cards, chainable with the blue. The following effects occur when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Activates once. There it is. Reduce impact, explode, and slice damage received by 10% for 10 counts. Reduce enemy ki by 20. Inflict enemy with -1 card draw speed. I guess it's a decent disrupt. I think nowadays increasing arts cost, killing cards, and reducing card draw speed is the key to really disrupting combos. Taking away 1 level card draw speed and reducing a tiny sliver of ki may not be enough. Activation count resets after character switch. Alright. The following effects occur when an ally is hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is not defeated. Activates once. She gets 40% to damage inflicted for 15 counts. Cannot be stacked. -5 to own arts cost for 15 counts. She gets cover null for 15 counts and shorten ally sub count by 1. So she has quite a number of sub count manipulations. So she can reduce it by 2 while you have priority and one of your characters are attacking them. And she lowers ally sub count by 1 when an ally is hit. Not bad. The following effects occur when this character switches to standby. Randomly draw 1 new card if you have 3 or fewer. Restore ally health with 10% and keep by 20. That's really good. And 10% to ally health restore for 15 counts. This kind of supportive capabilities in conjunction with what she already does is actually pretty good. You pair that with your ally using arts cards, they can get up to 30% damage inflicted. Notice that it can be canceled, so that's one thing to worry about. But 30% damage inflicted for 10 counts. And then when she swaps out, you're able to get another 10%. It's pretty good. Applies the following effects to ally, android, future, or tag powerful opponent when this character is defeated. Restore health by 10%, 30% to damage inflicted, 10% to health restore, and shorten. Applies attribute upgrade, shorten subcount by 2 for 20 counts. Wow. Death buffs as well. That's a really good support character. Z ability, 35% to android, future, or tag powerful opponent, base strike, and blast. Are we really going back to this? Double defense again? I'm not a big fan of double defense. I'm really not. If you look at the current Hybrid Saiyan setup, if you ignore Beast Gohan for a second, the most competent lineup was just double defense. Like, think about it. Ultimate Gohan, Ultra Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. It's just double defense scattered everywhere. It in the long run, it really hurts team composition. So I'm not a fan of this stuff. All right, whatever. And then this is the KO screen I was talking about. Think about how awesome this looks. Most characters, they just posed. Here we got not only the ground assets, but we have the dialogue playing. We got the rain dropping. everything, the impact of this one here. This character through and through has just so much extra thought and detail put into it. Makes me very excited for the character releases. It also looks like we may be getting 2 raids. There's another one against Android 18 over here. One interesting thing to note is the bonuses. Future Gohan's here. I don't know if this is a clue that Future Gohan's going to be getting a Zenkai Awakening, but in the co-op battle, you're fighting against LF17 and 18 with Future Gohan over here. So, I don't know. You know what? If they're really going to be teasing it like this, I'm all for them both getting a Zenkai. Why not? Zenkai both of them. Who cares? It's a win for everybody, really. I don't think there's a reason why they shouldn't do both of them. Why not? I got no complaints. I think either one of them would be valuable, but just like how they did Gogeta Blue and Goku and Vegeta, I'm fine with them doing multiple LF Zenkais. All right, gentlemen, we're now in game. This is going to be the showcase team. I'm going to throw the Trunks and Gohan in the leader slot. I think Gotenks with Beast Gohan here would be viable. We got plenty of double offensive abilities. We got double defense from Gotenks, but it's really the green cards that I'm after, and we got the max HP. So let me know in the comment section below if you think this is fine. Next, I want to go ahead and see what their stats are looking like. That's going to be an important one when it comes to tag switch characters. Let's see. Oh, damn. Their defenses are looking pretty good. Their offenses are actually looking a little low. Sitting at around 240s for both offenses when they're tag switching. I'm going to assume after succession it rapidly goes up, but yeah, that's not the highest. Definitely not the highest. Keep in mind the artist boost system is being applied here, so take away 13k there. After succession, holy crap, there we go. That makes sense. Their HP stat is actually quite low. 2.4 mil for tag switch character. Ooh, that's quite low. But after succession, yeah, the stats definitely go back to being respective, back to what they should be. I love this art. This art looks fantastic. 18. What do we got? What are we looking at? Yes, definitely support type, yellow. Stats wise, holy crap, non-existent offensive stats. No surprise at all. Defensive stats are, I guess, kind of just okay. Oh, really? I'm kind of disappointed she doesn't have any unique striker blast cards. That stinks. Damn. Okay, so, oh, look at that. 10% to blast damage inflicted by allies for 10 counts on hit. That's pretty good. Not a unique card that she's providing. Her blue card deals massive impact damage. Fall effects occur upon activation. 30% to blue card damage. Apply attribute upgrade. Shorten subcount by 2 to self. That's really good. Shorten ally subcount by 1. That's also really good. Seal enemy strike cards on hit. The sealed strike cards cannot be used for 8 timer counts. Aha. Aha, I see. Haha. Haha. That's funny. Green card. Randomly draw 1 new card. Restore on health by 10% and key by 30. 15% to damage inflicted by allies. Apply buff effect. Nullify cover change for 15 counts. And shorten subcount by 2. Alright, she is riddled with a ton of subcount manipulation, but it's actually the support buff I'm paying attention to here. 10% when swapping out. Allies are able to net up to 30% when they use cards. So that's 40% there. And then she can get 15% off the green. That's really impressive. Ultimate, massive impact damage. Following effects occur upon activation. 30% to ult damage. Apply attribute upgrade. Shorten subcount by 2 to self. Shorten ally subcount again. Seal enemy blast arts on hit, and the sealed blast arts cannot be used for 10 counts. Haha, see what she did there? She made 18 with the... whatever. I think looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Next, equipment. PvP season is going to reset. We should be seeing a new Awakened equip. Let's see what we got here. Oh, to no one's surprise, it's a future equip. I'm surprised it's this one. I actually thought it was going to be... the future one with Vegeta standing where you get 5% pure per future ally. I thought it was going to be that, but it's this instead. What do we got? So we got strike defense, blast attack, base blast again, and 10% to blast attack when tagged Sun Family or Vegeta Clan as a battle member. This is a really good equip. Really good ranged equip. This is fantastic. Definitely going to be farming one of those. What else do we have here? Oh, unique equip. What's this? Double defense, 20% to own blast defense if there are 2 or more tagged future battle members, and 10% to max HP. This is such a bizarre equip. What? I have never seen an equip like this. Interesting. It's pretty clear that a lot of this is blast defense because I guess they want you to really rely on blast armor for this character, but it's very interesting. All right, I've never seen a unique equip like that. I think the PvP equip is this guy, right? Yeah, this guy here. Strike attack, max HP, base blast, and then pure blast if this character is an episode Android Saga. That's really good because this character should also work with the other Hybrid Sand pure blast equip that has max HP in the middle slot. So overall, pretty interesting. Yeah, I think that's everything. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think. Best of luck to everyone's summons. Be sure to check out when that drops for us as well. But until next time, guys, peace.